Shalom, 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 shalom. This is your brother Yael Ezra Ben Levi coming at you again with another quick video. I'm not going to be before you long. I just wanted to take the time to read 3 things from this manual I had when I was a believer of the New Testament Christ. This is a leadership manual for teaching the Hayasod foundational course. Hayasod is a Hebrew word which means the foundation. And it is teaching from the perspective of the land, the people, and the scriptures of Israel. Is dealing with language, culture, and history and context. So I want to read 3 things to you to give you better clarity and get rid of the misunderstandings and spooky concepts people have coming from a Christian perspective that is not looking at culture, language, context, and history. So I'm just going to get down. I just want to read verse. This is paragraph 3, and it's lesson 4. If somebody had the Hayasod course, they could verify teacher's manual what I'm saying. This is lessons 4, review, question and answer, and it is found on lesson 4, page 4.24. So it's a 24th page overall, but it's on lesson 4. And just give you a quick look at it. See it right there. See the book. So I'm just not talking out my butt. And it says, now in the King James, most people trust the King James. It said, he said, do not think that I come to destroy. The law did not come to destroy, but to fulfill. Now, what will his audience think he was saying? Just take a look at that. 3. What did it mean to abolish or to destroy? It says abolish here, but same thing. The Torah. What did it mean to fulfill the Torah? And like I said, in your King James, most English versions, it will say law, but it is referring to the Torah. That does not mean law, but means instructions. It means teachings. Explain the concept of making a fence around the Torah. Now listen to the answers. To abolish the Torah is to misinterpret it and to break it. To fulfill the Torah is to uphold and obey it. Not to do it and put it away and to do away with it. That's not what that means. A fence around the Torah is a safety measure to ensure that the actual commandment is not transgressed. And I'll give you an example of that. You do not want your child harmed. It's like when your mother was cooking or your father was cooking. Anyone was cooking, you was young and they know how you are. You're curious. You see a red hot stove, you might want to touch it. So the command is do not touch the stove. Do not touch that. Put your hand on that hot stove, on that eye. And then they would tell you, just don't go in the kitchen. That was the fence to make sure that you would not break the command of putting your hands on that eye, on that hot stove. So they would say, just don't go in the kitchen. That's an example of a fence. The fence is there to safeguard and protect you from breaking the actual commandment. But once again, let me get back to the most important thing. So you'll have a better understanding of what the one that you say is the Christ from Matthew chapter 7 was talking about. But he said, do not think that I come to destroy the laws of the prophets. I did not come to destroy, but to fulfill. Now you know what it properly means. To abolish or to destroy, it means to misinterpret and to break the laws of God. To fulfill it means to uphold and to obey it. Now that you know, continue to act like you know, and stop saying some of the foolish things that I hear people say what it means. Because when I was a Christian myself, I was told that's what it means. When I became Messianic, I realized that the laws, statutes, and commandments are still relevant for today, and I need to understand it from how he was telling his audience during their time, and they knew what it meant. The problem is we didn't know what he was saying till somebody told us, indoctrinated us with an understanding that was false. So I just wanted to take the time to share this, ponder it, chew on it. As I said before, I was once a Christian. I was once Messianic. I'm still Messianic in nature, but I'm not one that believe the character from the New Testament who many deems as the Messiah. I have no faith in him as such because he did not fulfill the role of Messiah. And that's why I simply do not embrace him. And some other details that I see in the Gospels that they contribute to him. But other than that, I fear Yah alone. Yah is my God. Yah is my salvation. He is my shield and my buckler. He is my God, and besides him, there is no other. But I just wanted to share this with y'all. So people that follow him, if you're going to follow him, try to follow him more correctly. If he kept the laws, why aren't you? Because remember, if you say you're following him, what are you following him into? If you're not honoring and keeping the very thing that governed his life as well. So that's just something to think about. That's all I wanted to share at this time. This is your brother Yael Ezra Ben Levy. Till next time. Shalom.